father. Please. Please, say something.
Diana.
What is it?
You're on my hand.
Just stay calm, I'll dig you out. Your harmonizer's toast, but I gave you mine. There's not much T energy to draw on
Did
here.
it work? Are they safe?
I think so. Kaden gave them cover. If they stick to the plan, they should be miles deep before Nevik punches through.
Good, good. You need to be gone when they do.
Fat chance, old man. You're my only family, and I'm not leaving you in here. Damn it, why can't I move this thing?
You're as stubborn as your grandmother.
This is all my fault. If I just listened to you.
No, you were right. I deserved every word.
No, just forget about that, please. It doesn't matter.
It does. Well, you've been keeping secrets so long. It's hard to stop. There are things you have a right to know.
We'll have time later.
Stop.
Come on. Damn it.
Damn. Stop. You know, back on Earth, my father believed you had to confess your sins if you want to be forgiven. He never got the chance, but maybe this is mine.
The Earth was a troubled place when I left it. I was 32 when they recruited me. A bold and lucrative opportunity to be part of an expedition to an unexplored world. 50 years ago now. 50 years of living with the consequences of my choices. 50 years since I damned us all.
Damn, it's cold. How long you reckon before they come for us?
Depends on how off course we were blown by the storm. However, it appears the transponder guiding our welcoming party to this location was lost in the crash. Without that, our odds of survival are remote. I suggest we find it.
Stay here while I track it down.
Doc, I don't think we're alone out here. is. Well, where's the last place you looked?
The cavalry has arrived!
Thanks for the save. I owe you one.
Oui, oui, le roi, c'est moi. Time enough for that later. Head back to the supply drop, and try not to get stepped on, huh?
Kovac, Dr. Kendrick Kovac. Don't call me Kenny.
Hey, my name's Hutchings. Friendly Frenchman's LaRoche. So, you're not packing a long-range firearm, are you?
Not on me. But somewhere in that ship I got a 30-06 old family heirloom. No idea where it's packed. Got my pistol, though.
Good enough. Give me a second.
I'm going to retire to the relative safety of the interior. Good luck up here.
Lucky you made it down in one piece. That storm came out of nowhere. Dr. Roman insists your entry corridor was clear, so who knows what that was about.
She's been wrong about a lot of things lately. What magnificent specimen! Please, please, kill them!
So this is what the recruiter meant by non-aggressive indigenous creatures.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna learn to take things Nevik tells you with a grain of salt. In fact, some days you might need a bucket of the stuff.
You sound like Diaz.
Hey, say what you will. She raised some valid questions.
Yeah, sure. You mean she blathered insane conspiracy theories every time you're trying to drink in peace? Why even work for a company if you accuse it of such things?
Who's this Diaz? Sounds like a character.
She's the one you're replacing. A contractor like you and I. Until she disappeared. Oui, the bread is stale, and also the pornography.
I bet Braddock's gonna... Oh, son of a bitch!
What's happening up there? Have you been killed?
No, I made it in one piece somehow. What now?
Your environment suit is within umbilical range of my rig. You should be seeing extra tactical readouts. Minimap, radar, loadout details, as long as you stay close to the rig. Tu me comprends?
Good deal.
Use your radar to see advancing enemies. Look now! Hey, Nubi! Pick up the glowing orange blood the animals leave behind. You will need it for later, n'est-ce pas?
Damn it, the snowcat's been damaged. Hey, you're in construction, right? See if you can repair this thing.
Yeah, I see the problem. Give me a second.
Nubi, know how to repair? First, you have to find the proper repair frequency.
Yeah, thanks, boss. I know what I'm doing here.
Do it yourself. Huh.
Okay, you're all set.
Heads up, you got incoming. Now quick, get back on the dropship.
On my way.
Great. Now hold on. LaRoche, you take the high road while I round the bend.
Aye, aye, asshole.
And that was my introduction to EDM3. Baptism by fire. The rest of the trip to base camp was uneventful, but the calm didn't last for long.
Look, you weren't her only friend on this base. We all miss Diaz. But I tried to warn you. Nevik would never use that as an excuse until they started seeing results.
It's not about Jeanette. You know it's not.
Oh, so you're still blaming me, though?
I never said that.
You didn't have to. You just checked out.
They're looking for something that doesn't exist. I'm directing my efforts where the science leads. That used to matter to you.
It still does, Bonnie, but this isn't my call. Nevik is footing the bill for this operation. They insisted.
And that's it. Not a peep from you.
Not a... It's only because of me that you still even have a job here.
Oh, yes, a job answering to... him.
Dr. Kovac, glad to see you made it in one piece.
Yes, it's been an eventful morning. Phil Braddock, I presume? Mm-hmm. Dr. Roman? Been some time.
Feels like yesterday, Kenny. You'll excuse me.
Okay. And you must be Jim Payton. Here, you really stepped up out there, huh? You must have a million questions. Hope you don't mind being thrown into the deep end.
Sir, I'm here to work. All I need to know is how a man can earn some credits around here.
Thermal energy. That's the name of the game.
Acrid blood? Used to tell you, boss, we just spilled gallons of the stuff.
Oh, it's well more than that. Flows through everything on EDN3. Creatures, tectonics, all the way down to the core. It's what makes life possible in a climate like this. No other substance like it in the universe.
And Nevik believes this can solve the energy crisis on Earth.
Oh, I believe it can. We're here to study it. Find a way to make it viable, cost-effective for harvest and export. We're leaving no angle unexplored.
Very good. Science is always best, without boundaries.
Peyton and I got a lot of contracts that'll keep you busy. Construction, repairs on the base, but if you want to go home a rich man, you'll take on that hazard pay. Keep us supplied with this stuff.
Yes, sir. Just point me to my rig.
Peyton, I can't recommend strongly enough that you visit the quartermaster and get yourself a good hunting knife. You've seen how up close and personal the acrid can get. But first you want to head down to the service pit and inquire with our lead tech, Gale, as to the status of your rig. Welcome aboard, Jim. Doctor, if you'll stay and chat. Sorry you had to see that. You know Bonnie can have a flair for the dramatic.
Is that what that was? I assumed it was sarcasm. Usually she just yells at me.
Yeah, well, circumstances are a little different now.